Yo, the Corona Dancehall, you don't know a Boom Shot TV, the thing loud, magazine, TV, radio, everything. The man are there all over the globe. We think global, it's not normal. Boom Shot!
It's nice to have you back in New York again.
Yes, cold. It was cold yesterday.
Well, you chose to leave Jamaica. I don't know why you would do a thing like that.
I came here, I needed to get some new shoes. Yeah.
Okay, are these them?
No,
Okay.
they gotta be red bottoms.
Oh,
yeah.
Straight Louboutin.
Yeah,
All right, okay.
yeah, that's my favorite brand.
Straight red bottoms for the heels on segment.
Yeah.
All
But
right.
this time it won't be heels though, not for Sting.
Okay.
It will be flat, low.
Okay.
And I want to be able to walk all over that stage like a boy, like the way the tomboy way. You know what I say? Yeah.
Well, I know you as a barefoot DJ.
Right. This time I don't want to take my shoes off though. I want to, kind of funny in this business. I don't trust nobody. Certain people I don't trust.
Well,
I want them to give me a big foot. No.
I guess you learn by experience not to be too trusting.
No, I don't want to be around some people. Keep them away from me. Yeah.
Okay. You dropped a very hot record the other day.
Yeah.
I want to thank you for feeding the dance hall with that. That was one of your finest. That goes on the top saw selections.
Yeah.
What was on your mind when you made Lef Dancehall?
Woo! Lef Dancehall. I've been playing around with Lef Dancehall for a while. A few producers wanted it and I never give it to them. There's 2 versions of dancehall. Lef Dancehall. I didn't even remember I did 2 verse down and a hook. And I found it the other day at Drop the Bass. I was at Drop the Bass recording and I found it. And it was done for John John.
Oh, really?
And it's bad too. Like it have like a different,
Same kind of rhythm or?
a different rhythm, but it's hard, like it's good.
Whoa.
And I'm like, damn, maybe I should put out this one too and say which one you love,
Do a remix. Put some other people on it because I noticed near the end of the record you were bigging up certain artists.
I was bigging up women who were there and who did their jobs and who opened the door, and respectable women who don't try to bring other artists down to to get into the limelight for 15 minutes of fame. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah. That's how it is.
And those were mostly people that you looked up to as a young artist, right?
Yeah, like Sister Nancy, I used to admire Sister Nancy when I was growing up. I used to see Sister Charmaine, Lady Anna I remember seeing Junie Ranch, Junie Star. A lot of them were there before me. Sister Coral is a positive woman, So yes, I was bigging up who need to be big up, Yeah.
It seemed like you had other people on your mind as well, because you were talking about some people is not worth my time and they're not worth
my time. In this business, you see, the business is so, I don't even know, but there's some women that are so obsessed with me, and I don't know why. And they're obsessed with telling lies on me, making up stories. Oh, some say I should leave the business so the younger ones can make money. I'm not stopping you from making money. I'm not a promoter. Should I hire you to do a show? I'm not here to mess with people. I'm just here to do what I'm doing. That's the young ones. Then you have old ones who saying they're young, like she don't remember when she was born. She don't remember her birth date at all because I look way more younger than her. She is obsessed with me because I cut off her friendship because she wasn't good for me as a friend. I hate hypocrites and backbiters. So all she do now is tell lies on me and, trying to climb in my shoes. But, my shoes can't hold you. So I say, them gal, they no worth my time, them no worth one line, no worth one hook, them no worth one dime.
Have mercy. And sometimes, though, the Twitter gets a little hot, though.
It does. Because what happened on Twitter is that they have their friends coming on there, picking on me and telling their friends what to do, and their friends cursing me out. All along, I had no enemies on there. I just have a lot of followers, and they're trying to get followers. So when you attack Lady Saw and I answer, that's when you get your follower. If I mention your name, then somebody's gonna be like, who's that Lady Saw talking about? And that is how they get a little followers, some follower, right? And they have their own friends like trying to argue with me on Twitter. So sometimes I just tell them to go lay on your mama, you know, and get off me. You know, I can't stand them sometimes. I can't even find a word. Like, this music is getting a certain way that sometimes I get hungry. Like, I can't believe these are people who beg me to bring them on stage. Mama Saul, can you take me on stage? Nobody don't want to bring us up. They're not calling us up. And I take you on my stage and people asking me, where you bringing them on stage for? They make sense? And I still bring them. I do video with you, girl. I'm standing in my Louis Vuitton bra and underwear to bust you, and then you're gonna bite the hands I feed you. Then, you know, these people are something else. And then you have other one who live at your house. You put them up when they needed some place to stay, and they turn on you, and then they want to tell the world you're a wicked person. I'm one of the nicest person ever. That's why it hurt me so deep when these people get up and tell a lie about me. I almost take on say, bring this girl to Sting so I could break her neck.
I saw it on Twitter. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I saw it. You said something about a lyrical beatdown. Yeah.
I say, this girl do a song about me, and the song was like rubbish. And I said, if that's the best you can do, then I'm embarrassed for you. So bring yourself to Sting. I'm personally giving you an invitation because I need that 30,000 for charity. But then, the 30,000, it's not just one person you clash with. You have to clash with everybody.
Oh.
So that's a trick right there. Okay. I think so. So I'm like, I have friends, you see. Respectable friends.
Yeah.
And they tell me not to go down in that gutter with them. So I thought about it. Even watching Tasan Chin win The Voice. Yeah. I'm like, that was an highlight. Like, I'm like, Marion, you are here. Why allow people to bring you down there? For what? To prove that everybody know you're the best, you're the queen. Don't even give them a free pass. No, she got a free pass. She know what she was doing to get on Sting because nobody wasn't hiring her for Sting. Because they tell her she hoard them from last year. So no, she's on Sting. But the thing is, she's going to be by herself on Sting because she can't even come on my stage.
Okay.
You hear me? I'm not even looking at her. When I really think about it, I'm like, she's not relevant. Who is she? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What has she done for dancehall? If somebody don't write a song, give it to her. She can't even write a good song. Don't pay them no mind, so she can do her time. If she come upon me, you may have to bail me from jail the next morning. That's all. I don't hate people. And this girl let me start hating her. Like I would physically stab her in the face. Because when somebody get up on you every day and they lie about you. I went to a show in Grenada. The promoter didn't pay me out of half of money, so I didn't go to the show. She came back and start on Twitter all this mix-up.
About you?
About me. Yeah, and I don't want to do the show with her because da-da-da. And I'm like, how the hell did I drop in and you drop in? Like, what? Then she get up again. She all up in my personal business. Girl, I know so much about you. You shouldn't even be talking about people and their men because you take too much men. And that's degrading for me to go up and say stuff, but I might just have to do it, or I might just say, girl, or maybe I just take something and stab her the fuck and kill her right there.
Don't do nothing like that. You got too much talent for that.
Somebody ever push at you every day for no reason at all, just because of jealousy, but they're dragging your name in the mud? No, I don't think so. For somebody to try to drag your name in the mud every day and build up a story on you, I think that person need a bullet. Seriously need a shot.
How about a lyrical bullet?
No, they don't worth my time. You know, I just hate this girl for being such a witch. And I never hate people. And now this girl have me hating her like I would physically put a bullet in her face. Seriously. You know, I will say that and I'm not hiding. I never say things like that, but this girl, she's on me every day trying to try to make up stories about me.
I don't hear you talk about things like that ever, so I know this is a real thing.
I'm sick of her. I'm sick of the girl. She's like a disease. I don't like her, man. I hate her now. I never hate people, and this girl have me hating her. I don't care. I'm not going to sit up here and say I love this girl. I helped this girl. I bust this girl. I bring this girl on stage when nobody paying them no mind. And this is how you repay me. You need a bullet.
So right now, we've learned that this artist will be performing on Sting, though.
Yeah.
We know that, right?
I don't care if she want to perform. She could perform in the shit pit for all I care, because she's not an artist. She's not an artist. If somebody don't write for that bitch, she ain't getting no work.
I mean, she had a couple big records this year.
Because they were written for her. She didn't write it. She didn't even come up with the idea. You know?